Apparently, there's a big fight about a building that no one really goes to, or at least anymore, right? We'll get into that in just a second. Thanks for being with us. Don't forget to grab the podcast version of the show if you can't be here for the whole show. Everyone's talking about Longhorn football and the possibility of getting into a playoff. So let's talk about Longhorn volleyball. They are a number 1 seed in the NCAA volleyball tournament. They're ranked number 2 in the country. It's just like the basketball tournament. They break it up into 4 different regions, and there's a number 1 seed in each of them. Texas, the number 1 seed in their region. That means that they will play at Gregory Gym all the way up until the Final Four with this year. So
wow.
I think they're 23-3 this year. It's good to be in Longhorn sports.
Who's number 1 volleyball?
Nebraska.
Oh.
And so they could end up meeting again, I think, for the 3rd year in a row in the national championship.
Man, it's, you've seen all the efforts and dollars poured in to make the WNBA work. Women's volleyball is prime to be a professional sport.
I think it would draw bigger than the WNBA.
Yeah, exactly. It's just the athleticism, the sport's exciting.
Very marketable.
Oh my gosh.
So
that would be great.
Don't you have a friend whose daughter is going to college to play volleyball?
I do. Riley Malloy is going to USC.
Oh, that's great.
They just played in the state championship 2 weeks ago and lost. But went to the state championship as a senior. Yeah, and she got recruited, I think, as a sophomore to go to USC. She's like 6'3" or something like that.
Good for
and
her.
just super talented and helped Austin High have a great season.
Tickets, loyal forever.
Loyal forever.
Your alma mater, one of the schools went to the state championship.
Yeah, I mean, all the other sports did, not the football team.
I mean,
forever, it was the only thing Austin High was good at was smoking weed.
And golf and tennis, because that's when all the rich kids went there.
So how many football games when you were in high school did Austin High win?
4 total. We won 1 game a year, all 4 years that I was there.
Oh.
Yeah. But man, dominated in tennis and golf.
Yeah.
Dominated. The rich sports.
Yeah, no, those are, and everything else kind of dominated by Westlake. Although they had an off football season this year. They lost 4 games.
I know, it's unprecedented.
Really?
Yeah, crazy.
There was a thing in the Statesman. I didn't read the article, but it said Westlake loses 4 games. What went wrong? What? They had, it's a game.
Yeah.
You win,
but they haven't lost in so long.
True.
But there's just all these emerging communities that didn't exist. Dripping Springs is a powerhouse. Lake Travis has been for a while. Those were tiny little areas forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the night Drew Brees came back to Westlake to be honored, I think they also lost a game. I was like,
there's places there's places outside the DFW area. Like my friend grew up in Aledo, and we used to go out there and goof around. It was out in the sticks, and that's like a 5A powerhouse.
Wow.
Yeah, Aledo is good.
Yeah.
I recently read about them. Anyway, moving right along here. Why is everyone so up in arms about that IHOP at I-35 and it's Ben White, right? Has it been White?
Caesar Chavez in 35.
There's a big fight about it.
It's in the shadows of all the Rainy Street buildings now, which is crazy.
It's literally next door to the water line, Texas's tallest building.
There's an IHOP.
And then there's this nasty IHOP that's been there since the 90s, and I don't think it's ever been cleaned once. No. Everything is covered in syrup. Everything. But if you look at that corner, it's all these loft apartment buildings, the water line, and then this teeny tiny dirty little IHOP right on the corner that, oh my God, I've been in there so many times after a night of drinking.
Oh.
I've never been in that IHOP in the daytime. It's always been in the middle of the night.
Anyone's been there in the daytime.
Right.
What's the fight? What's the fight about? Are they trying to get rid of it?
So Nate Paul, the real estate agent who got in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
His holdings had it. He was not selling it. But now, he got in trouble and all of his stuff is slowly being picked apart. They just made an announcement that lot IHOP is going up for foreclosure. It might have been yesterday. I'm not sure. But
the developers are smelling blood.
It's a 0.8 acre parcel, and it's appraised at $26.8 million because it's right there in the heart of the hottest spot in Austin.
And
right off I-35.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So you're saying there's people want to buy it out of bankruptcy?
Yeah, to put another high rise on it.
Oh, wow.
We were almost fresh out of high rises.
I know.
Too.
What are we going to be? The last
timing.
piece of land left.
Yeah.
Do you think an IHOP should be sitting on $26 million worth of land? That seems upside down, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sell a lot of pancakes to cover that.
Right?
But did I miss something? Why is it? It's
because Nate Paul's entity owned it, and he did all those bad things, and he's in jail. So it's slowly being dismantled for them to pay back.
Oh, okay.
All the stuff. So they're down to this piece of land that he owns,
right?
And it's going up for foreclosure.
Oh, wow. Huh? Just keep the IHOP there.
Just let something
stay. That is just like one of the grossest sections of this whole city now.
I know,
but
oh yeah,
can't we be loyal to
on the menu? You can get rats with blueberries and syrup
instead of pigs in a blanket, rats in a blanket.
It's nasty.
If you're in flops, you gotta really squeeze your toes together to make sure your flops stay on your feet. Because again, the whole floor is covered in syrup.
Oh, I feel bad for the waiter or waitress riding Cap Metro to work today that's going to IHOP for their shift. That's terrible. I feel bad for them, but it is what it is.
I just think
let's call it like we see it,
things
right?
need to stay the same.
So I'll tell you just a funny story. Actually, a buddy of mine was going to buy a building out of bankruptcy. And he calls me up. He's like, hey, man, it was my buddy Moore. He goes, you want to go for a ride and check out this building? I'm going to try to buy it out of bankruptcy. I want to take a look at it. I'm like, okay. So he picks me up. We start driving up I-35 north, and we get kind of, I don't know, Round Rockish area is where we are. And he pulls in, and we go into this building. And I'm looking around. I'm like, this is kind of weird. It's empty. It's completely vacant.
Like an office building?
Oh, let me explain. Okay. And there's these little like cubicle type booths that are all over the place. And then there's these empty racks that looks like they held newspapers or magazines. All of a sudden it hit me. You know what that place was?
What?
Dirty Bookstore.
Dirty Bookstore.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It was one of the dirty bookstores up on I-35 that had gone out of business. And I'm like, I get out of here.
Don't touch anything.
This place is disgusting. Buy this thing. Yeah, and he ended up not buying it. But anyway, just remember the moment it hit me, I'm like, holy crap. This used to be a dirty bookstore.
You're like, why does this seem familiar?
Yeah, it was really weird.
What about that random dirty bookstore that's literally in the middle of nowhere? Is it between Austin and Dallas? Like if you're going north to Dallas, it's on the right-hand side?
Yeah.
Nothing around it.
Yeah,
Triple X on the side.
Yeah, and you got to know it's there.
Yeah, you got to put it in your GPS to get to it.
Right. That's
truck parking in the back.
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
That's what it's for.
Those are people who don't know about the internet yet.
Well, they're truck drivers. They can't get delivered to their truck. That's their customers. I don't know. Anyway, so what's going to happen here? Is it just up for sale? There's no conclusion to this IHOP?
Yeah, we don't know what's happening. We don't know. We don't know if it's going to get saved or if it's going to get torn down and another high rise put on that corner.
You notice how, unlike in a lot of situations like this in Austin, there's a public uprising to save it. No one's doing that for the IHOP.
Not for the IHOP.
No one's doing. They tried it for the Poodle Dog Lounge
and for Peter Pan Golf.
Right. If it was Don's Depot going out of business,
people be chained to it.
Yeah.
My wife and I were on a long walk this weekend, and we walked by. We were on Barton Springs, which takes you right by. They're next door to each other. The old Baby A's, which is closed. Mm-hmm. And then the next to that is the Shady Grove, which looks like Chernobyl.
Yeah.
Now
it looks horrible.
It's sad.
It
is just sad. How is that old restaurant row just not thriving? It's crazy.
Probably too expensive.
Yeah.
I think it was parking.
Parking, yeah.
My friend Tasha has a house in Barton Springs, in Barton Hills right there.
Yeah.
And we always, whenever we go to the Chewies, we always have a backup plan if you can't find a parking spot at Chewies. It's always so difficult. And if there's any event of any kind going on at Zilker Park, roads are closed off. Yeah, it's insane. It's just stressful.
Guys, I need you to open up your social media because coming up next, I'm curious, what is in your algorithm? What videos are you being fed by the puppet masters at Instagram and Facebook? I'm curious what's showing up in your feed. Stay with us. We'll tell you what ours are, what's in our algorithms coming up next.
1031austin.com.
I'm curious what's in your algorithms, guys. So get your Instagram handy. I'm curious what videos are showing up. But before we do that, I really think that I should repeat my inspirational message from the beginning of the show because there's JB, there's people listening right now that didn't hear it.
I've already ordered off to have it embroidered on a pillow.
On a pillow.
So you guys agree I should share my inspirational message?
It's a good gold nugget, yes.
Yes, okay, all right. Because I know a lot of you weren't listening right at 7 o'clock this morning. You're just now tuning in. Try to get here earlier tomorrow. So here was the inspirational. We may have stumbled on a new feature, Sandy's inspirational message.
Mm-hmm.
Here's today's. Before you give up on life, just take a look at the hairs in your armpit. Despite their environment, they still grow. Dun, dun, dun.
You've said that twice now on this show.
Armpit hair's gross, isn't it?
Yeah. Why you keep talking about it?
And if you're traveling in the holidays, please make sure when you get on the airplane that your armpits are covered.
Don't wear a tank top on the airplane, please. You're putting your luggage above your seat.
I mean, there's a dude got on an airplane once. I mean, he had a tank top on with...
And then they're reaching up to put their bag in the top.
Yeah.
And his pit hair was like Freddie Mercury.
And you can sometimes see deodorant clumped in it.
Yeah.
Stop, people.
Did you guys happen to watch Bohemian Rhapsody, the movie?
No.
I saw bits and pieces of it. Did you see it, JB?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, so I'm watching it. It's the story of Queen, right? It's really the story of Freddie Mercury. I couldn't stop staring at his buck teeth in the movie. I was
yeah, it's funny. It looked excessive.
Yes.
But then when you go back and you look at Freddie Mercury, it was pretty spot on.
I mean, if Freddie Mercury came up and talked to me, all I would be able to look at
was his teeth.
Yeah.
It's like when girls have giant eyelashes on.
Yes.
Same thing.
I mean, the Lord gives and the Lord takes away.
Yeah.
And he gave him an incredible voice. You got to sing it through those buck teeth. That's the problem. What's in your algorithms, guys? JB, what's in yours?
Oh, I'm pretty predictable. Let's see. Let me go to Instagram here near the top. Oh, yeah. A lot of puppies.
Oh, yes.
A lot of dogs needing homes. Not that I go and look for puppies. I was actually recently, we adopted a dog 1.5 years ago, and it's kind of stayed in my feed. And man, once you click on one of those rescue places, you get them from the whole country.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get an LA County rescue. And I was actually looking into maybe fostering once. We have 2 little dogs, and I thought it'd be fun to have another one around here and there, but not permanent because we already have 2. So there's that. There's a lot of cars. Like I'm looking at this. I must have clicked and entered to win some car, and now I get them all. Here's one, a chance to win a 1967 Shelby GT 350.
Ew,
cool
that's
car.
cool.
A lot of boating stuff.
Makes sense.
A lot of interesting homes around the country.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's some that are called like this. This one's called 51 Summers, but there's some that called like Leave Some Character, where they just show old homes that you hope don't get torn down.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of that. More dogs, more houses, a lot of wellness, health and wellness hacks.
Yeah.
You know, we're in this era where everyone's all about peptides.
I'm all about them.
So I know. So I get ads for all of them. All of it. Lots of car stuff. There's the new Scout. Have you seen that?
Who makes it?
Scout.
It's that truck, kind of Bronco-looking truck.
Yeah, it's an
Yes.
EV. They were around. It used to be like International Scout kind of.
Oh yeah,
thing.
I remember those. Sure.
Yeah, they're back as an EV company, and I'm kind of obsessed with them.
Did you see what feature they put back in this new version of the Scout? that's from like old cars before. They're not 2 captain seats in the front. It's a bench seat all the way across.
A bench seat. You're right.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of what it is. Yeah, you can. That's an option. A bench seat across the front.
Tricia, what's in your algorithm?
Yeah, mine right now is, all things Stranger Things. All things Stranger Things. Because my daughter and I watched it. Our daughter, Sandy and I, sounds weird when I says my daughter. And we keep sending each other the theories that keep popping up. So it's nothing but Stranger Things. Then randomly, for me, it's weird, baking hacks. Because I'm a terrible cook.
Yes, you are.
But it's baking hacks and baking videos. Sandy, get ready. We're about to have some homemade cinnamon rolls.
That's never going to happen.
In the house. Yes, it is, because I've seen about 4,000 videos and I'm convinced that I can do it. Christmas baking.
Time to check your smoke alarms there, Sandy.
Exactly.
I just would ask that you follow the recipe to a T instead of, you always try to it called for 2 cups of sugar, but I think only one's enough.
You say that all the time. And it must be your girlfriend who does that, because I am so frustrated that I'm not a better cook, because I do follow the recipe to the T. I weigh the stuff, I measure it, I read the recipe 8,000 times. And it still doesn't come out right. I don't know who you're thinking of.
You're not reading it well.
And then also I have funny T-shirts in my feed.
Funny T-shirts.
All funny T-shirts. Right now, the one I see all the time is Jesus standing there with his arms reached out, and he says, "Disappointments, all of you."
I love that.
and the one of the frog that says, "Sometimes I just be farting."
Do you guys have this issue? And it seems to me like in my algorithm, if I tap one particular type of video, then I just get all of that. But other ones I watch and I don't get all of those.
Yeah.
The one that I get all the time, and I don't know when it's going to expire, is not tying.
Oh, yeah. I watch those too. And I'm like, and I cannot retain it. Like, it's hard.
Yeah, it's hard. And then you
cool
got to pause it and watch it. But yeah,
I walked in and you were practicing tying knots one time.
Yep. Someday you'll be grateful.
Yeah.
Someday you'll be grateful.
Why would I be grateful?
Because we may need a knot in an emergency.
I thought you were trying to be weird about it.
No, so I get a lot of knot tying, and they're mesmerizing to watch. I don't know why.
And I'm always like, how did people figure out if I do it like this is the kind of knot I will get? That's crazy.
Yeah. So I get a lot of that. I get a lot of, I don't know if these girls know we can see down their shirts.
Do you ever message them like your boobs are showing a little bit?
Yeah.
Just like,
I'm like,
FYI.
Does your mom know you're doing this? I get a lot of them.
She's got half her boobs hanging out selling a butter dish.
Yes. Yeah. And then, boy, you click on one butter dish.
You had a lot of butter dishes.
A bazillion butter dishes. It's so annoying.
1031austin.com.
Text us at 737-301-9600. This is the JB and Sandy Show on Austin's 80 station, 103.1.
Big weekend if you're a Longhorn fan, because there's still hope that the Longhorns can make it to the college football playoffs. And I think they'd be a force to be reckoned with if they did get in. But for the record, I think they should get in there, but they don't really care what I think. So we did a little bit of homework to figure out.
It's frustrating doing the homework because I don't trust what's out there anymore. You have to really dig. You can't just click on whatever you see in your social feed.
Right.
Because I've been seeing stuff all week. Longhorns eliminated, Notre Dame eliminated, whatever. And it's like, no, there's still the conference championships.
And you say, you know what, it's true about everything right now, I feel, in the news. Like, who do you believe? I don't know what to believe. And then who are these losers that spend so much time and effort creating these social media posts just so you click on it? You know, there's no truth to it. They're just tricking you. That's their job. They're like a magician.
Because the more clicks they get paid, right?
Right. But they let me.
So it's been an interesting week, leading up to these conference championships. Boy, Sarkisian is earning his paycheck, politicking.
Oh, yeah.
He's everywhere making a case. I just saw yesterday the clip, the Notre Dame coach doing the same thing. I forget his name, sorry. But, and then I was trying to find a legit source. So this morning I was looking and I was like, okay, here's what Sports Illustrated thinks. I think that gives cred to me.
Mm-hmm, sure.
Than just some Joe Schmo podcaster or whatever.
Right.
There is, it's not likely, but we need some stars to align. We need a couple of teams to lose, correct?
Correct. So I did a quick grok search and it did a good job of breaking it down. By the way, you talk about Sark out there politicking for this. I just immediately made me think he has probably got a team of alumni that know how to craft a message for politics and speeches that politicians would give that are coaching him up on what to say in the interviews. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, and he's kind of already dropped hints that they're not going to. They may even cancel the Ohio State game next year if this happens.
Oh,
and quit taking on big non-conference games. Like if you're not,
he'd have won that game, he wouldn't be saying that, right?
But true.
Right.
And they've been number one since then.
Yeah, here's how Texas can get into the playoffs. Texas Tech needs to beat BYU by 14 or more points. All right?
That's very likely.
Yes, that is.
Tech is playing great.
They are. They're beating the crap out of everybody. Georgia needs to beat Alabama by about 10 points, they say, in order to make a move. That would put Alabama slips down to like number 14. The record would be 10-3.
That's possible.
It is possible. Very likely that Ohio State will beat Indiana. That's most likely going to happen. Now, if all this happens, Texas jumps up to number 11 as the final at-large, and they would play Ole Miss, who is the number 6 seed, but they would have to go on the road to play it, right?
And Ole Miss might get penalized, too, because of the coaching change.
Right, because Lane Kiffin left there. So there is a chance that the Longhorns get in it.
In the big case, I'm not saying anything that no one else knows, but it was like no one else played 4 top 10 teams this year.
And beat 3 of them.
Yeah.
Right? So it's going to be interesting. This is about when Tricia engages into college football, right?
Right. When all the work has been done and now we just get the payoffs.
Right.
I'm that way with the NCAA basketball tournament. I'm that way with that. So.
Yeah.
I am too. It's like I just don't watch as much football as I used to. I don't know why I just don't. There's so much of it.
There's so much.
Right. So, the Longhorns, there'll be a lot of them gathered around televisions this weekend to see what happens.
Well, that's it. Do us a solid and copy and paste the link to this episode and send it to a friend or two. Thanks for listening.